welcome to your end of the week rundown. And hey, today we're doing something a little different, filming in 360 degrees. Yeah, I want to give you guys a look into our cool little studio here. And if you look behind me, behind you, I don't know, whatever. You see Jonathan back there on the camera, Kayla back there operating the computer and kind of putting the words up on the screen for me to see, because I do not memorize this. I cannot. I'm not that good. So anyways, take a look around. We'll put a link in there to a YouTube. You can kind of check it out, interactive 360 view of our studio. I don't know. Some people have asked what it looks like in here, so here you go. Well, hey, let's talk about a few highlights of what's happened over the last few days. Had Deputy Bowen. He responded to the 5900 block of Northeast 37th Street in reference to information that Kenneth Bowers was in the area and held an active felony warrant for grand theft and petty theft. Well, deputies located Bowers trying to hide in his vehicle and gave him commands to exit. Bowers refused all commands, making one of his worst decisions of the week. So after repeated warnings, Canine Deputy Refaei released his partner Canine Deuter, who managed to convince Bowers to exit the car. The Deputy Bowen located methamphetamine, marijuana, and heroin in the defendant's possession, so a few more felonies were added to his rap sheet. Hey, some people learn by being told, some people learn by doing, so I like to not wrestle with those dogs ever. Well, Lieutenant Winston, that's his real name, Lieutenant Winston, he located a stolen car in the area of Northeast 35th Street and 19th Avenue. Lieutenant Winston attempted a traffic stop and a pursuit was initiated. The pursuit continued down several roads that ended at the 1100 block of Highway 326, where the vehicle crashed into a ditch. The driver, Richard Lebert, fled on foot into a shed on the property, and Deputy Sullivan arrived, and after repeated canine warnings, again, we're given the canine warnings, well, he released Canine Adelmo into the building and apprehended Lebert after a brief struggle. The passenger in that vehicle, Andrea Prakhin, also was arrested for the stolen vehicle. So here's another one that just did not want to listen to the canine warnings, but I don't know, tough lessons to learn. Well, deputies responded to the 6800 block of Northwest Gainesville Road in reference to information that Caden Johnson, who had felony warrants for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and fleeing and eluding, was at the location. So upon arrival, deputies observed Johnson run inside the residence and play hide and seek. Well, the deputies quickly surrounded the home while Canine Deputy Refaei and Deuter arrived. And when canine's warnings were given, Mr. Johnson surrendered peacefully. Finally, I think he must have been watching some of our canine videos on here. So either way, he made the right decision and was taken to our gated community. Then Deputy Serrano stopped a stolen car in the 5800 block of East Silver Springs Boulevard. It's out there in Silver Springs. The driver, Michael Kiernan, was arrested for grand theft auto, and it was discovered that his license had been suspended so many times that it is a felony for him to even be driving. So Kiernan was also in possession of methamphetamine, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia. So he earned a place in our jail, and the stolen vehicle was returned. Well, we hope everyone has a safe weekend, and hey, thankfully right now it looks like we're going to dodge a hurricane, so maybe some rain, but that's okay. Join us here again Monday. Try to bring some highlights of what happened over the weekend and enjoy the 360 view, kind of something cool. Have a good weekend. Monday. Try to bring some highlights of what happened over the weekend and enjoy the 360 view, kind of something cool. Have a good weekend.